people and all allies fighting for Black liberation, Black prosperity, and Black joy. I'm Charles Blow, and welcome to Prime. Tonight is a special show for us because for the entire hour, we're going to examine what policing Black America has become and talk to the people on the front lines who are not only fighting for reform, but fighting for their lives and others. We'll get the latest on the failed attempt at police reform in Congress, the power of police unions, police training, and lots more. It's an important subject, and it is important that we, right here, cover it. We have a lot to get to, so let's go. More than a year after George Floyd was murdered and after hundreds of thousands took to the streets to demand police reform, we got the disappointing and frustrating news this week that a bipartisan trio of lawmakers who had been tasked with coming up with police reform bills had officially ended negotiations. And now it's back to square one. The president said he still wants to pass a meaningful police reform bill and may look into potential executive actions, but it's unclear when those would happen, if they will happen, and what exactly they'll entail. Although you may be able to end negotiations, you cannot stop a movement. The death of George Floyd sparked something that will not end until it finds justice, change, and accountability. And no one knows that better than my next guest. Joining me now is cousin of George Floyd and president of the George Floyd Foundation, Shareeduh Tate. Shareeduh Tate, it's really an honor to have you on the show tonight. First, I want to get your reaction to the bill in Congress failing.
Well, we're extremely disappointed. I mean, we've been waiting for this. We were patient, waiting for some bill with a substance to be passed. We were asked the question early on, how we felt about the fact that we missed the deadline of his anniversary of his death. And my position was delayed is not denied. As long as we're working towards something and trying to get something that will truly hold policemen accountable, we can wait for it. So when everything came to a screeching halt, I was extremely disappointed.
Politician after politician have guaranteed, promised your family that something was going to be done, that this was not going to go by without congressional action on a national stage. Did any of those people reach out to you, to the foundation, to the family to say, this is not over, or we're sorry that it went this way, or we still hold on to our promise?
I have not heard from anyone personally to say that they're sorry about it. I mean, I've heard different, politicians who we've been working with express some disappointment in the fact that it didn't go forward. We've been working with Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee from the very beginning, and so some of these individuals, we know what their position is because they were, doggedly working towards a solution and trying to, bring forward some justice. So no one has called me personally to say that they're sorry about it. But I feel like that I can speak on behalf of those people who have been consistently in our corner from the beginning, that they are truly disappointed that something didn't happen this time.
Biden has said he still wants to see a police reform bill passed and that he may explore some executive actions. What kind of executive actions would you be happy with?
Well, that's any executive action that would actually, if it's not going to provide those pieces that we were looking forward into the bill, like the qualifying immunity, criminalizing excessive force, if it doesn't have those components in it, it would still, in my mind, not meet the threshold of what we consider to be justice. So I am expecting that if something does, the president does do an executive action, that it will be consistent with what we were waiting for them to come through with from the Senate.
I know that your foundation, the aim is more than just police reform, but on the issue of police reform, what is the next step for the foundation?
Well, I think we have been working on the community level within our local community and with the state on things that can impact us, the closest impact that is with our mayor and the Houston Police Department with police reform, talking about having discussions about community policing and having officers who are familiar with the community, who actually know them and will have a different approach than someone who's not familiar with community coming in to address any issues that we may encounter. So for us, we are looking forward to a national standard, but we recognize that there's a lot of work that we can do here while we are waiting for those things to flesh out in Washington.
Are you optimistic that something will happen in Washington?
I am optimistic, and I think I am because I have to be. But I think, having optimism is one thing, but, pushing, even at the point, I would say demanding at this point that the president do something is really where we are at this point. I think all of us have shown some level of patience and in support of watching, the system kind of work itself out. But at this point, we're at a place where I feel like the president should make good on this promise.
Shareeduh Tate, I want to really thank you for your time tonight. I really appreciate you being here.